Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So I'm back after my long break to Saudi and Bangladesh, and I haven't really been able to respond to comments just yet, and that's because I fell ill when I was in Bangladesh pretty much the whole time that I was there. So while I've been back, I've been trying to recover. And on top of that, our flight was delayed, so I didn't actually arrive back in the UK on the 20th like I thought I would. Anyhow, today's video is me doing a let's test of my graphite pencils on the Stonehenge fine art paper. So since I bought this paper, the cover has been changed to this green cover, so I will put a link to it in the description, but if it's not the same cover as the one you see, you'll know why. It is, from what I'm aware of, the same paper though. So this paper claims that it's good with pen and ink, pastel, coloured pencil, drawing, which I'm assuming means graphite pencils, and watercolour. Today I'm testing out whether it's good with graphite pencils, and in terms of the pencils I'm using a 2B pencil from the faber-castell Castell 9000 set, an HB pencil from the Derwent pencil set, the newer version, and then the rest of the pencils come from the Staedtler Mars Lumograph black set. I use pretty much all of them, the 2B, 4B, 6B and 8B. So how did this paper hold up to the graphite pencils? In my view, it did a remarkable job. I'm actually very impressed with this paper, to the point where I think I will do any pieces that I may want to sell in the future on this paper. The first reason why I like this paper is because it's textured, but not so textured that you can't get an even lay down of the graphite pencil as long as you use an even pressure with your hand. The second reason why I like it is because the texture on the paper is even throughout. If you recall my Let's Test video of the Fabriano Academia cartridge paper, you might remember that I mentioned the texture on the paper is uneven, which means that even if you use an even pressure with your hand while you're applying the graphite pencil, you'll end up with an uneven application, because the graphite deposits more on some sections of the paper than others, which means you end up with some dark spots of graphite and then some light spots of graphite. This paper doesn't do that because the texture is completely even. The third reason why I like the paper is because of its thickness. The paper is 250 GSM in weight, which is a good thickness for artwork which you may want to sell on. And the last reason I can think of as to why I like this paper is because it takes layers well. So I've layered about 4 or 5 different grades of pencils just to get the values that I wanted in this artwork so far, and the paper has taken it brilliantly. The only time that I felt like I was getting maybe a slightly uneven application was when I was using the Staedtler Mars Lumograph black pencils, but I think that's more to do with those pencils and the qualities of those pencils more than the paper itself, because they do have a very different texture in their application than the normal graphite pencils. So that's all I really have to say on this paper so far. Naturally, this is more a first impressions than a review, and that's really what the Let's Test series is about. I didn't complete the artwork for this video because, unlike last year, I've decided that I don't want to rush the artwork. I would much rather miss an upload day, but make sure that every upload has really decent quality artwork, rather than rush the artwork and do something really simple and maybe not that interesting for the video. That's one of the changes that I hope to implement for this year. The other change is that I'm going to be drawing on much smaller paper, and that's because drawing on an A4 sheet, for example, takes a long time to complete. With the other projects that I have going on, there's no way I can complete an A4 artwork in the week. I couldn't even complete this very small artwork for this week, so you can imagine. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching this video and for sticking around through my very long break. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.